out the front door, and everybody is rolling over in laughter. And that's the type of funeral that my mother's family, the Hudsons, was used to. So that's the reason that one of the 8 things that she specified for her burial and end was to have everybody get together and don't be sad, to tell stories about her, have a few drinks and laugh. And that's what we're here for today. Many of you don't know that we were homeschooled. Mom was the teacher.
Would you explain to Mom?
We were homeschooled in all the British comedians.
Exactly.
Morecambe and Wise.
British history
and British history and so forth. I remember when I was in the other school that I went to debating in the Revolutionary War about the stamp tax. I took the English side. I think somehow I did win that debate, but my mother helped with that. But we all were homeschooled, and of course the end result is 3 of us graduated from the esteemed Roanoke College. Anyway.
Let's have a woohoo for that.
So the Python religion, if Pythonism was a religion, they would have ceremonies, and they would have, a whole process on death and dying and burial, just like all the religions do. And it occurred to me on Sunday morning at about 4 a.m. the telephone rang. And it was Robin, I think. Was you or Margaret?
What?
Called me at 4 a.m. on Sunday.
Oh.
Yes, it was Robin.
That was
and the news was that Mom was ready to go and that we should all assemble at the house. And I'm an hour away, and she had, according to Robin, an hour and 12 minutes. So I better hurry. So we all, got over here quickly, and all the grandchildren and great-grandchildren and everybody assembled. Everybody was there at 5 o'clock, and Mom was breathing heavy and was ready to go. And the nurses had all assured us that at 5 o'clock she was ready to go. And so at 7, we decided to have a little breakfast. And 8 or 9 rolled around.
Jerry went to get coffee.
Jerry went out to Starbucks and got everybody coffee, and he had a list that was very long. And so anyway, by 11, I kept getting this feeling that there was somebody telling me to do something, to make a phone call. And I'm pretty sure now, after looking back, that it was this Pythonism and the Python religion. And had I made the phone call, I really think it would have gone something about like this. I would have dialed the Advent Funeral Home, and I would have said, hello, this is Stuart Kirshner. I would like you to come over and pick up my mother's body for cremation. What time did she die? Well, she's not actually dead yet, but she's looking rather peaked. And it's, you see, we're Pythonists, and we believe that you bring them out a little early. And I just kept getting a feeling that Mom was ready to just whisper in her soft voice under her hard breathing, I'm not dead yet. So, anyway, as Pythonists, we must start a new religion, and
carry on.
That's it. And of course, but she really wanted to carry on for 2 reasons. She was born on April Fool's Day in 1921. She lived a great life. She had a wonderful husband. Her kids, she had a wonderful life, and she had a very happy life. She was a very happy a lady, and we all loved her very much. But she hung on till December 7th. 2 reasons, we think. Number one, it was Pearl Harbor Day. And number two, it was her mother's birthday. So she died at 12:53 on December 7th.
And the Redskins lost again.
Yes.
Stuart, don't forget about Tiger.
Yeah, many of you don't know that my mother actually made a hole-in-one in 1957 and was a great fan of Tiger Woods, who apparently made a hole in 14. Anyway, if anybody would like to say anything, now's the appropriate time before Robin gets up and reads those letters from college. I say something?
Yay! What would you like to say?
Art's gonna stand there and do a fashion show for us. Come on, guys, do it. I love Nana. I once had a fish at my dad's house. And then my brothers were wrestling, so fish tank fell and he died. And then we had to flush him down the toilet. So I didn't know how it feels.
So she knows how it feels.
Just like that.
All right, well, if we don't want anybody wants to say anything, let's go for a big picture. Everybody, if you can, get over on this wall. We're going to take a big group picture.